Nobody comes to the Father but through me. This is Jesus. I mean, that's a giveaway. You want to experience the fullness of God? You got to go through Jesus. You got to make Jesus the center of your life. I can't call you to anything else but to relationship with Jesus. I'm not calling you to anything else but a relationship with Jesus. And from that flows everything else. Your calling, whatever you get to do, whatever the Lord called you to do. But it starts with Jesus. I've intentionally over the last few weeks had to go and say, Lord, I've been so busy. I'm sorry. Here I am again. Fill me anew. I want to be filled anew. Everything else that distracts me and all the things in work, ministry even. I just want to be with you, Lord, because I know that's where I find strength. That's where I felt comforted. That's where I get juiced up. That's where I get my energy from. It's a union with Jesus. It's a relationship with Jesus that solidifies our relationship with God. And the Holy Spirit seals the deal. And He will make known His plans He will make known His plans to us. Jesus makes His plans for us and our purpose through us. And it's by the power of the Holy Spirit. We know we have the fullness of God with us when that transformational power hits us and we are transformed. We are restored, and it changes everything. You look at the book of Acts, one of the first sort of real indications of the fullness of God is Stephen. In the end of chapter 6, you'll read, and his face at the appearance of an angel. I'm trying to see in the little camera in the screen if I have an appearance of an angel, but I think the light's quite bright in here. But it's like in the book of Acts, chapter 7, verse 55 and 56. And this is Stephen. He just shared this message. He was preaching to the Sanhedrin. He was making all these statements. They were getting annoyed, and they decided, we're going to stone this guy. And it says in verse 55, but Stephen, full of the Holy Spirit, notice, full of the Holy Spirit, looked up to heaven, and he saw the glory of God. And Jesus standing at the right hand of God. Look, he said, all the while he's being stoned. These guys are taking him out. I see heaven open, and the Son of Man standing at the right hand of God. At that moment, he saw the fullness of God. Now, we don't have to wait to be stoned or to be persecuted. It's available now. The fullness of God is available today as we speak. You don't have to wait for some ministry leader to touch you. You don't have to wait to be transported into the heavenlies, although that'll be great. That'll be awesome. But it's available. It's available to access today. You don't have to wait. You don't have to say, well, let me first go and deal with my sin, and let me go and first trade in my car, and let me do all. No. You don't have to wait. Today, as you sit there today, it's like, I want this. I want to be transformed. I want to be changed. I want to be renewed. I want to be restored. I'll tell you a story of a friend of mine called Wilhelmine. Wilhelmine is, she had cancer, a horrific kind of cancer. It was very aggressive. And I remember visiting her in hospital in